Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video I want to take a look at the new auto launcher called the Peacemaker that has arrived with the Season 12 Public Mutations update. I'm in a little bit of a rush here because my internet is kind of being finicky today, so I'm really trying to make sure there's no audio or visual outages. But yeah, again, I'm going to be talking about the Peacemaker, which is an awesome new full health build weapon that was dropped with the Public Mutations event. So first off, let me show you the weapon itself. This is the Peacemaker. It is a 25% faster fire rate, 90% reduced weights, 90% reduced weight, Juggernaut's auto grenade launcher. Right now it's doing 292 damage for me. I'm sure when you guys are experimenting with this, you'll probably be able to get your damage a little bit higher. But yeah, for the most part, that's just kind of an overall view of the weapon. What I'm going to do now is show you guys in the weapon modifications what kinds of things you can put on this weapon, and then after that we'll go experiment with it. There's not really a lot of modifications for the auto launch. The biggest one, though, is going to be the barrel. There's a standard barrel, a long barrel, and a heavy barrel. The heavy barrel is going to be doing the most amount of damage, and it has improved range, so I threw that on there. There's no grip, so I just have a regular standard grip on there. No sight, and I have the Blood Eagle paint on here. That's a plan you can obtain. I'm not exactly sure where, but I'm sure you guys will, look it up on the online or something. But this is definitely a cool skin to put on this new weapon. So that's the modifications I have there. I'm just going to briefly show you my perks. I'm not super concerned with my setup right now, and I'll just show you. I have lock and load, bullet shield on in strength. In perception I have grenadier. Over here in intelligence I have demolition expert, and then over here in luck I have one gun army and bloody mess. If you guys are curious about what those perks do, just pause the video and take a look at it, but I don't really want to waste a lot of time going over every single individual perk. Last thing I want to say on that is if there are any perks that I'm missing or anything you guys would suggest, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to improve this build any way that I can. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go down here to Grafton Dam. I know there's going to be super mutants here, and super mutants I would kind of equate to a good middle ground enemy, so we're going to see how effective this is against them. And then, yeah, we'll do a quick review and wrap this up. So yes, does look like there are plenty of super mutants here. One last thing I should say is if you guys don't know, this weapon takes 40mm grenades as its ammunition. So let's start without VATS and see how well this thing is going to work. Actually, I know how well this thing works. I've been playing with it for, I want to say, all day. But I guess I got to be a little secretive for this video. But yeah, folks, this thing is pretty useful. I mean, it's obviously doing quite a number of these mutants here. And it's, maybe it's not the most effective or reliable or pliable weapon, but it's definitely super fun to use, and it's doing a lot of damage. It's doing a lot of damage, and yeah. Let's see if we can find maybe a couple more mutants here. I want to see if I can use VATS on them, just to see how well that works. In my experience, VATS hasn't really been super effective. Definitely don't aim for the head. I would try to aim for the torso. It's not like you're trying to shoot a bullet here, it'll explode on impact. So you saw there in VATS, it works pretty well. Maybe 2-3 shots will end up killing them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that was a pretty decent test. If you guys, I guess, want more or something, you can go check it out yourself. But let's see. Let me turn the camera around here. We'll talk about this a little bit. So it is definitely refreshing to have a new full health build for the game. Full health weapons, especially like unique ones that come with updates, are kind of few and far between, and as a full health build, I definitely appreciate this weapon. Two more things I can say about it is the 90% reduced weight is awesome. I'll be able to keep this in my stash box long term. And the other thing I will say, though, is that these break very, very easily. You can probably go through maybe 1 or 2 encounters before you're going to have to repair this thing. So other than that, again, I was doing just a little bit below 300 damage per shot with this thing. It has a faster fire rate, which is incredible. And actually, we have a mutie over here. Let's see if I can hit him from all the way over here. And there he goes. So beautiful, folks. Let me see if there's anything else I could say. Okay, the last thing I really should say, probably the most important thing, you can get this from the new public mutation events. They spawn on the hour, every hour. You have a chance to get this, but you also have a chance to get 2 other weapons. There's a unique Fat Man and a unique missile launcher. I believe those are called Stalker and Boomstick, but this is going to be my favorite out of the 3. So hopefully there's no audio visual problems. I really, really pray for that. And yeah, I'm not going to waste any more of your guys' time. My name is Navigator. Try this weapon out. Have a nice day. Take care.